Alright, so this is question 6 for the PSAT, which was taken from 2015, practice test 1. It's non-calc. We're given this quadratic, and we're told if R and S are two solutions, and R is bigger than S, then when we subtract them, what value do we get? So, because I'm getting rational values for R minus S, it's leading me to believe that I can factorize this, and I'm going to factorize it by splitting the middle term. So I want two numbers that multiply to give 2 times negative 15, which is negative 30. But the same two numbers have to add to give 7. And if you are not good at this and you need more assistance, if you go to my how-to videos, I've got a section on splitting the middle term for quadratics. So in order to find these two numbers that multiply to give negative 30, but add to give 7, we're going to look at the numbers that multiply to give negative 30 first. So 2 and 15. Okay, there's nothing I can do to those, though that will give me 7 if I add them or subtract them. 3 and 10. Now, 3 and 10, if I've got 10 and negative 3, 10 times negative 3 is negative 30. 10 add negative 3 is 7. So these are my two numbers. So I'm going to substitute these in. Okay, so instead of writing 7x, I'm going to write 10x take away 3x. Okay, these two equations are exactly the same. I've just written the 7x as 10x take away 3x. That's me splitting my term. I'm then going to split my middle term in half, or split my equation in half, take out a common factor for the first half, which is 2x. And 2x times what gives me 10x? Well, that's 5. When you've got your bit in your bracket, you write it straight down again. You think, what do I have to add or subtract on here? That when I multiply this out, I get this part. So it has to be 3. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 5 is 15. And it also has to be negative to give me my negatives. And when you're done, you are good. So we take everything that's not in the brackets, 2x minus 3, and then what is in the bracket, x plus 5. And we can solve this now, so either this part is 0, if that is equal to 0, then x is equal to, add 3 to both sides, then divide by 2, 3 over 2, or this part is equal to 0, in which case x is equal to negative 5. And so those are my two roots. Now one of them is r, one of them is s. So r is the bigger one, so 3 over 2. R is greater than s. Yeah, r is 3 over 2. S is negative 5, because 3 over 2, 1.5, is bigger than negative 5. And then if I subtract them, 3 over 2 take away negative 5. Okay, so that's 3 over 2 plus, and I'm going to make this have the same common denominator. So that's going to be 10 over 2. 10 over 2 is 5. Add the top numbers, and I get 13 over 2, which is B. Alright, if you have any questions on that, just let me know, okay?